Good morning. Let everyone join. What happened? Only 12 participants? What happened to other? You are having another class or what?
No, ma'am.
Your earlier class has finished? Okay, so how many students? 13. Have you gone through the videos? How how the angles are calculated in the prismatic compass? In that video, it is showing clearly, isn't it? And about centering, how it is done, the temporary adjustment of a compass. Have you understood now how compass survey is done? A little bit, 50%. Have you understood how compass is in field? How compass survey is done? Why it is done? It is basically a measurement of directions. Okay, taking the directions, the whole area is measured. Okay, today I will share the Google form where you have to write down the questions. Have you prepared questions? Yes or no? For preparing question, you should clearly go through the video, isn't it? Have you seen it or not? See, in my hand, I have no instrument to show. If I have, then I can show na. So basically, you have to understand by YouTube videos sometimes. Okay, have you seen the videos? Yes or no? No. So today I'm going to share the link at the end of the class. Okay. And you have to submit by tomorrow. You can submit. Tomorrow is Sunday. Is it okay? Tomorrow? Okay, I will share. And tomorrow evening, I'll close the link. Okay.
Ma'am, on Monday.
Yes. Have you go through the videos? Okay, let me share the link. See. Why Monday? You have another assignment? Which subject?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay, Monday. You can submit by Monday. Okay. Monday evening I will close. Okay. 3:30 around 3:30.
Ma'am, where do we have to send?
In the Google form.
Pet.
Have you given sessional exams earlier?
Yes.
Like that, you have to fill up and then you have to submit. Okay.
Okay.
You have to fill up
So
all the details, same your mail ID, name, enrollment IDs, and then go through the step by step. Everything is there in the link. You just go through and submit the write the assignments. That means whatever I have given questions, 10 numbers, isn't it? So question you fill up the question number one I have given. So you just fill up and then similarly you go through and at last you say you have to submit. Okay.
ma'am, we don't have to write with the hem. We have to fill up the form.
No. Yes, you have to fill up. I will get it.
Okay.
If you have fill up, then automatically I will get whatever you have
The
fill up. Okay.
the link which you have given
It will
just
be
now, that
submitted.
is
Yes. HTTPS forms Google's. That one is the link. Okay. Okay. So everyone have to submit the assignment. Go through the link and you have step by step everything is there. You have to fill up the questions. Here you no need to write any no need to prepare any word file or PDF files. Okay. No need to write in paper also. So last class what did we discuss? We have discussed about errors, mistakes, isn't it? Okay, let me share class notes. Have you understood how it is? Okay, let me share. How angles are taken, how angles are measured. So if you have calculator, then you can minus the angles. Automatically the result will come. Okay. No need to do in with manually. You can use computers. Sorry, you can use calculators for the calculations part. Okay. So for true meridian, a magnetic meridian, and arbitrary meridian. Suppose this is the circle, and this is your magnetic north. That means that direction is south. And suppose this is your north, then suppose this is your bearing. This is your angle. Then this angle is called your bearing, and this is sorry. This is your north. Suppose this is your geographic north, geographic north direction. Then this is your magnetic meridian. Okay. This line is your magnetic meridian. Magnetic meridian. Okay. The line which is formed by bearing and north direction, that is your magnetic meridian. And this is your true bearing, and this is your geographic meridian. Oh, sorry, this is your true meridian. Okay, this angle is true bearing. This is your magnetic. This is your true meridian, and this line is your magnetic meridian. Okay, true meridian, magnetic mean arbitrary meridian means true meridian. This one is magnetic meridian, arbitrary meridian. It is a convenient direction assumed as a meridian for measuring bearings of survey lines. Okay. Next, so these are the conversion rule from W whole circle bearing to quadrantal bearing. Okay, you have to remember. So in a compass, it has 0 to 360 degrees. Suppose this is your 0, and we have this small line here, which is minute. Okay, 30 minute, 1 degree, 1 degree 30 minute, 2 degree, like that. Suppose this is your 5 degree, and here it is your 10 degree. Like this, we have to take the readings. Can I? And local attraction, about local attraction, I think it is clear what is local attraction, how it is done. Four bearing, back bearing, if it the summation of four bearing back bearing is plus minus 180 degree. Can I go to next chapter, leveling? Because I have more chapters. Plane table surveying, curve surveying, theodolite surveying. So everything I have to cover, na? That's why. And about geometrics portion, I think HOD sir is taking classes. He's he has finished this course.
No, ma'am. He is an disaster
Yes.
management preparation for disaster.
No, no. That is
He's
another
take.
subject. In surveying, he has one small part he's taking. The geometrics part.
No,
I'll he's taking
maybe
a
he
lot.
will, but not now.
Not now.
Maybe no.
Okay, you can
We
ask
don't have
him
any.
in his class about geometrics. Okay, I think he will take that part, geometrics part. Let's go to the next chapter, leveling. Yes, there is no question because you have to put the questions. I have given question one, question two. You have to give just question one. You just fill up the question and go through. Okay. Question means question. There is no answer. Only you have to submit the questions. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clear,
There is
ma'am.
no
Clear.
question. Sure.
Ma'am, can
Okay.
ma'am
Let's go.
you please share the notes?
Yes, notes I have already shared to share. Both
Maybe.
I have shared the
So
notes.
okay, okay, that's fine.
Okay, let's go to the next chapter, leveling. I'm taking some other reference notes. Okay, this is not prepared by me. Leveling in serving. So already you have done practical of leveling, isn't it? So already you have a little bit idea what is leveling. So here is the definition. Leveling is defined as, that means it is the process of by which the elevations of different points are taken. Okay, it is the process of taking the elevations of points of differences. And in leveling, we have some term like vertical line, level surface, level line, horizontal plane, horizontal line, vertical datum, and elevation. So what is a vertical line? In this figure, you can show this is your vertical line, this is your vertical line, this is your level level line, and this is your suppose level surface. This is your vertical datum. So let's see what is vertical line. A line that follows the local direction of gravity as indicated by plumb bob. Oh, sorry, plumb line. You have you used plumb bob? So plumb bob is generally it is works under gravity. For leveling, we use plumb bob. So the direction which shows the plumb bob, that is your vertical line. Okay. And level surface, a curved surface that at every point is perpendicular to the local plumb line in the direction in which the gravity acts. Level line, a line with level surface. Horizontal plane, this is a horizontal plane, a plane perpendicular to the local direction of gravity. In plane surveying, it is a plane perpendicular to the local vertical line. Next is a horizontal line. A line in a horizontal plane. In plane surveying, it is a line perpendicular to the local vertical. This is your vertical line. This is your level surface. Generally, Earth surface is not plane. It is a curved one, isn't it? That's why we're taking the curved surface. Vertical datum, any level surface to which elevations are referred. This is the surface that is arbitrarily assigned to elevation of 0. What is elevation? The distance measured along a vertical line and a vertical datum. Vertical line and vertical datum is called uh, an elevation. So leveling terms, benchmark. What is benchmark? It is a permanent marking system with which we have to compare the elevations. Okay, in field we use a permanent elevations permanent as a benchmark, and with reference to which we are taking the elevation of the ground. Suppose a permanent object, like suppose a retaining wall is there. If we have taken the elevations of that retaining wall, that will be your benchmark. Suppose it is 6.4 meter. So with reference to the benchmark, we have to use the elevations of surrounding ground. Okay. So a relatively permanent object, natural or artificial, it may be natural also, like a hillock, not hillock. Suppose a natural drain, natural uh, hill is there. You can mark the side of the hill, that may be your benchmark. Natural or artificial, having a marked point whose elevation above or below a reference datum is to be assumed. So benchmark with is a reference point, okay, with which we are taking the other measurements. Next is your station point. What is a station point? A point where a leveling staff is kept. That is your station. And you have to mark the station with some flags or with some marking or marker. Okay. Next, height of the instrument. And in short form, while we doing the numerical, we will use is height of instrument as HI. Okay, height of instrument. It is the elevation of the plane of sight with respect to assumed datum. It is also known as plane of collimation. It is the elevation of the plane of sight with respect to the assumed datum. That means the benchmark. Okay. It is also known as plane of collimation. That means height of instrument means which is the line of sight with respect to the assumed data. That is your height of instrument. Okay. Uh, suppose this is your leveling point. Here you are taking the ranging rods and this is your line of sight, and suppose this is your data. So with respect to this height, this line of sight, that is your height of instrument. Next is your back sight. It is a sight taken on the level staff of a known elevation with the intention to obtain the elevation of plane of collimation. It is called plus sight because it is added to elevation of that point to get height of instrument or plane of sight. So backside is the sight taken on the leveling staff, whose elevation is known with respect to the line uh, obtained from the plane of collimation. How can study backside? And what is the intermediate site? These are the site taken after backside and before sighting the final point. These are called minor site. These are subtracted from the plane of collimation to find the reduced level of different points. Let me show. Suppose how can I say backside and foresight? Suppose this is your benchmark. This is your level line. This is your surface. So your instrument is set. You have set up the instrument. Suppose here in this position, and this is your known elevation. That means suppose some electric post is there, and you have taken the measurement with the help of this auto level, and this will be your benchmark. Okay, and suppose you are taking the height of this surface. This is your line of sight. So this will be your foresight. Okay. In the forward direction, and this will be your backside. Okay. This is your backside, this is your foresight reading. And this is your height of instrument. This length is your height of instrument. Again, suppose you have another point, another level surface you have taken, then this will be your again foresight, and this will the foresight reading will be your backside reading from the next reading, from the next session. Okay, and an intermediate side, it is any other stuff reading taken on of unknown elevation from the same setup of the level. All sides are taken between backside and foresight. So all the sides in between backside and foresight, there may be an intermediate side. All the sides taken between the backside and foresight, and the foresight uh, are intermediate sides. Sense point. That means if you sense the instrument, that is your sensing point. The point at which both backside and foresight are taken, that is your sense point. And what is reduced level? The elevation of the points with respect to the assumed data. So leveling is done only to find out vertical heights. Okay, that means to know the whether the surface is a level or just surface you have to survey. Whether the surface is leveled or not, that you have to see, and with the help of leveling. Okay, nothing. Yeah, that means no angles. Nothing you have to take in leveling. Only the heights that will give you the surface profile, isn't it? What is the surface? Whether it is plain or having some slopes. And there are different types of leveling: simple leveling, differential leveling, fly leveling, profile leveling, cross sectional leveling, and reciprocal leveling. Cross section leveling you have already done in already done experiments. Cross section, isn't it? Profile leveling. So there are two methods for obtaining the elevations at different points. These are the height of instrument method, or another is rise or fall method. Height of instrument method is also called plane of collimation method. So there are basic differences between height of instrument method and rise and fall method. I will give you later the difference between these two methods in details. In these notes, the difference is not there. What is simple leveling? When a difference in the elevation of two nearby points is required, then simple leveling is performed. And always remember, you have to take the datum. You have to assume the datum. That means assume the elevation of benchmark. Suppose 820 feet. Here it is in feet. So the backside at benchmark rock is 420 in this figure. So this is your datum elevation. Suppose 00. This is your benchmark. This is your instrument. set up here. This is your foresight reading, and this will be your backside reading. Okay, I'll not go further. So we have next class on Thursday, I think. Written your enrollment IDs, all of you. Write your enrollment IDs. Anyone left? Okay, write your enrollment IDs. Roll number 10788. Don't write any others roll number. Okay. Those who are not present, don't write their enrollment IDs. Okay, you can leave.